Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I want to say hello to the boys and girls who have been coming up to me all week long and telling Miss Agnew that they have found her channel. Thank you so much for watching. And this video is specifically for you. I want to give a huge shout out to my fourth graders at Gibbs Magnet School for the 2023-2024 school year. Thank you so much for being so kind to me and stopping by my YouTube channel. And I wanted to do something special for you today. And I've entitled it Proverbs for Children because the content that I share is all biblical content. But I wanted to do something where I share a scripture to encourage you, something that you can apply to your everyday life and something that will be fun and exciting that you can share with your friends maybe. And it's Proverbs for Children. Many of you told me that you saw some of the content on my page, and some of you even liked my videos. So thank you so much for your engagement. And I want to get right into what I want to share with you today. Episode 1. This is a scripture from the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 20. And I'm going to read it in the New Living Translation. And it says, walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. And so that's basically telling us when we are wise, we will walk with other wise people so that we can become more wise. And then if we associate or hang out with people who are fools, that we will get in trouble. And so I want to kind of unpack that and help you to make wise decisions about the company that you keep, the people that you play with on the playground, the people that you play with on your video games, the people that you text on your phones. I want to talk to you about how important it is to choose people who make wise decisions to be in your circle of friends. And so let's start with this episode. I want to give a couple of definitions just to make sure you understand completely and fully exactly what it means to be wise and what it means to be a fool. What does it mean to be wise? Well, a wise person exercises or shows sound judgment. That person has a good understanding. They're a crafty person. They're a person that thinks quickly and they know how to make good choices. Well, what does it mean to be a fool? A foolish person is a person that lacks judgment. They don't know how to make good decisions. They have a lack of common sense. They have a lack of reasoning and understanding, and they're just a silly person. You know, it's okay to laugh and have fun, but when you are silly, you don't know how to have fun in appropriate settings. And so a foolish person is a person that makes bad decisions or very wrong decisions. And so now that we know what a wise person is and a foolish person, I want to talk about how you can be wise, okay, in your choice of friendships. And I want to talk about it using something that you all taught me. The children at my school taught me how to do the whoa. I hope I'm doing the right dance. And so I asked them to teach me a dance, and they taught me how to do whoa. And so today I'm going to use whoa to teach you how to be wise. Here we go. Whoa, be wise. For the W in whoa, you're going to have to walk with or make friends with people who make good choices. You have to be so intentional to pick friends because it is your choice that make good choices. If you're hanging around someone who does not make good choices, you can end up getting in trouble when you're not trying to get in trouble. So if you're going to be wise and do the W in whoa, you have to make friends with, walk with people who make good choices. The O in whoa is obey. Obey your parents and those who have authority over you because they have lived a little bit longer and they have wisdom, a little bit more wisdom than you, a little bit more understanding than you. Sometimes your parents and those who have authority over you can see when a student is a foolish student where you may not be able to see because you're both on the same playing field. You're both friends, you're both young, and your parents may see something in your friends that you don't see. And so it's so important if your parent tells you on the playground, don't play with that person, or when you go out, don't hang with this person or that person. They are trying to give you a warning so that you can learn to be wise. So the W is walk, the O is obey, and the A in whoa is agree. Be agreeable and amicable. Be a person that is easy to get along with, and be amicable in your interactions with everyone. Always be nice. So even though you have some people who are foolish and some people who are wise, you want to be agreeable. You want to be a nice person. That even though that person may be a foolish person, you can influence them by being a nice person. They can see something good in you, and maybe you will influence them to change their behavior. And so always be nice, even though you don't want to hang with people who make foolish decisions so you won't end up in trouble. You do want to be a nice person and treat them with respect and love. So you want to walk with or make friends with people who make good choices, obey your parents and those who have authority over you, and agree with and be amicable towards everyone. And then there is the H in woe, and the H is honor. You know, Miss Agnew talks a lot about showing honor to yourself. And so you want to honor yourself and others. Honor and respect your morals, your standards, the choices you make. Don't back down for anyone about the choices that you make. If you choose not to do something foolish, it is okay. Even if you're talked about, even if they say mean things to you, honor yourself and your decision, and honor others. If there are people that you really like and you think they have a cool personality and they choose to do foolish things, respect their choice. Just make sure you don't associate with them when they're making those choices. So if you're going to be wise, remember, whoa, walk with people or make friends with people who make good choices, obey your parents and those who have authority over you, agree with and be amicable towards everyone, always be nice, and honor yourself and others. Let's remember to, whoa, be wise. All righty, boys and girls, I just wanted to share with you how to make wise decisions in your interactions and when you make friends. And if you remember, whoa, you will be able to be wise. I am super excited about the Proverbs for Children, and join me again for another episode of Proverbs for Children. Have a great afternoon, everyone.